My boys, you can see attempt 3. There's a reason. There's a reason. Okay, I will explain. So, I just decided to go for the starter pack already for the next attempt. And we vibed on attempt 1 for people who actually didn't saw that on the Watson pack. What is completely fine. And then I decided, okay, let's just take the starter pack and start the stream then. And then we also know, okay, what we have and stuff like that. And I want to go for Grovelight. Because that's just my boy, it's my favorite Pokemon. And good trainers will win with their favorite Pokemon. Something like that. And they were so trash in attempt 2 that I decided to reset and count it as an attempt actually. There was minus speed, 0 speed, like no. I will not reset in the early game usually, but I don't want to start like that. Like, it is just a waste of time in my opinion. And now we got the opposite actually. We have a really strong, IVs. And natures are really good as well. We have a bonus on this Pokemon. We have like a fourth one with 31 IV. Like one more stat with 31 IV. And this is really strong because usually you only have 3. So yeah, this is stronger than last time. We have my boy. We have my Grovelight. This is a really strong one. I don't know if this will stay Intimidate or will change to Rocket later because Grovelight is always Intimidate basically, and Arcanine will change the ability. You can also change it to Grovelight Hisui. I will talk about that in a second as well because we have obviously for later on something, but I already explained that in the first attempt. Got a plus special attack Bidoo this time. This is again, I think the same. It will be Technician. So we got this Pokemon again, and then we got a really rare Pokemon on this route, I would say. I would like to see Bundlebee. I think Bundlebee is pretty cool. But yeah, I will not complain about the Hasty Starly. So yeah, this is a Hasty Starly, a really good one. We have a lot of really good mons. This is also pretty rare, I would say. We don't have Lortard, and look at this IV, so we can't complain. And then doot. Starly is even higher chance on the route where we got Natu. We got last time Natu already, and this time as well. And I realized something before starting the stream. I just realized it some seconds before. Because I was not even checking that. This is Synchro. And that means I can Synchro some Pokemons with plus speed nature. And that is huge. That is always huge, right? So let's hope that we can do some stuff in this run. I think my pace was fine. I'm fine with my pace. It will be probably a bit faster in the first stream. But I think I was fine for the sections. So the only thing what I need to keep in mind is that I go slower at some point and maybe calc more carefully between the streams. Because I think I was a bit too fast for that. Now let's just listen to some music here, I would say, before we really start basically doing some bigger fights, because we will pretty much be fine in the early game here. And yeah. So, also Grovelight is really strong. Yeah, I was talking about the trade thingy. So it is also in the description. So you can see that in the description. You can trade a Pokemon in Fortree City, okay? And that is basically, if you have a Weezing, you can trade it to Weezing-Galarian. And that will count as a Fortree City encounter, because you always, if you trade something, the map location is in-game trade. And yeah, no. This will count as a city encounter for Fortree City. I think most of the people do it like that. Yeah, that's it. Otherwise, we have regular Hardcore Nuzlocke rules, nothing special. Obviously, we will play with normal rules. We will go to Grovelight here because of the swagger. Fine, good night. Yeah, Grovelight is really strong for the early game because we have already Flame Wheel and we have really good IVs as well. So let's see. Also, what is really true, I would say, a lot of people say that every box is so different that you can't even say, okay, I will copy this thread. It's kinda-ish, because the boxes are really, really different. And Yeah, I don't even like to do that anyway. So everything what I've done in the first attempt was not a copy. Yeah, I don't mind to copy some stuff for later on, but I like to figure out stuff myself. And yeah, so this will be now a Flash Fire Pokemon. We can just buy it here. We'll also switch out technically, but we don't fucking care. That's a wrap. This will just die now. I don't have the repel on, I think, but I don't really care actually. I'm lagging a bit. Let me just give me 1 second and load the game again. Maybe this will solve the problem. Okay. We get Oran Berries. We will never run out of Oran Berries, by the way. So I can just give Oran Berries already to everyone here. And it's something we never need to, like, yeah, be careful with. But we got a lot of, we got at least some mons what we already had in the last run. So I have some knowledge with them at least, some data. Obviously my starter, Xatu, and also Bedu. Okay, we can stay in here. Nice crit, by the way. Got the flinch, the headbutt. We are not dead to a bubble beam crit here. So we can stay in and flame wheel one time and get the burn. Okay. And now we are still not dead. Oh my goodness, my Grove Light is fucking frauding. Okay, we use one Oran Berry, it's completely fine. Now we have the Metronome Spinder, that is the Pokemon what is a bit annoying here. Yeah, this will be probably a pretty short stream. We'll do it like in attempt 1. We'll do everything till the Munchlax trainer. So we have at least done some stuff, and yeah. Fine, just Metronome Boom is a bit annoying here. And on the Spinda we will switch out for sure. So this needs to use exactly Fake Out here. Now we Growl. Needle Arm is fine. And with that it is at least on -1. Plasma Fist. You're fucking crazy or something like that? Okay, this will proc the Berry Juice. Attack boost. Asshole. Mark Punch is fine. This will at some point even struggle maybe. Because it is not unlimited Metronome. Oh my goodness, Magma Storm. Are you fucking trolling, dude? Like, get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Okay, why I'm running back? This was the last fight here. Okay, so let's do the event pretty quickly. And then I think I'm fine with the Krogan again, to be honest. I think it's also the highest chance here. I'm pretty fine with that, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. I don't think I want to attack you. I'm sorry. Don't be annoying, you asshole. Okay, what I can do is use Absorb one time, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it will be a bit easy. I think I want to buy some balls. Don't poison again. Could also use one more Absorb after that damage. That was not a problem, but yeah. Okay. Do a IV check in a second. We'll catch our next Pokemon as well. Let me get some new balls. I don't need anything else outside of balls. And we have... let's just get 10 more and that's enough. And let's check what we get here. Route 104. At least we have Intimidate Beacons. Yay! Intim. Intim. Okay, I mean, I don't mind Intim mons, generally. We have 2 of them right now, at least. Staraptor is also always Intimidate, by the way. I just checked that. We'll do a small IV check in a second. Get Glare here. Leer, Wrap. I don't think I need Wrap. I have no data for this Pokemon. So, yeah. Take out Vacuum Wave. Amazing. So let's have a small IV check here. Neutral nature. It's fine. And this is plus speed. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, that is a mistake already. We saw the mistake. I should lead in the, yeah, that was a big mistake, by the way. I should lead with my Natu on round 104. Because this could be a Beedrill. Or like a Yanma again. I mean, Yanma chance is really low. This is plus speed. Oh, this is a really decent one. This is a pretty good one. Last time it was really low attack. I mean, this thing is always squishy as fuck. So, yeah, okay, let's, I don't need to save, basically, but yeah. Let's export. Okay, what do we use against this fighting? Yeah, this is completely safe, right? Aerial Ace is only a range, so Rock Smash crit into... Yeah, this could be something. Sonic Boom. Yeah, my Grove Light is destroying that Pokemon. Oramberry. Natu. Yeah, Natu is destroying that. Can go to Natu. Okay. I think we have the solution. Without any problem, you go to the bank. Yeah, Bidoo is really AFK before the evolution. We know that. We don't have that many fights, so we are pretty fine. And we will get the evolution for Bidoo for sure. What's that, the next split? Not exactly sure right now, to be honest, but yeah. Okay. Okay, this will Aqua Jet now because it sees it as dead. Yes, exactly. Okay, we can stay in for a turn, but it doesn't even bring that much, to be honest. Go here. Sonic Boom. So with that, we can also save some experience, some HP, because we are faster. Get fucking wrecked. Okay. Is there a reason to switch out here from full life? This is Oranberry, so it is, I think, always good if we just go to my Natu here. Okay. Yeah, and just destroy this ass from this Pokemon. I mean, this can detect it technically, but yeah, we don't really care because we are not getting any damage from the moose. So we was always safe. Kappador, Kappador. Do we have anything what is faster? Turn 1. I mean, I can quick attack. Can also fake out. Oh yeah, is this Poison Touch again? Yeah. The Poison Touch is so good. Poison Touch was actually pork. Arcanine is not getting that much damage as well. I think we actually just go with my Starly here. Want to outspeed with quick attack. The first hit. Bounce. There's a critical hit. There is the para. We are hitting it. We can try to quick attack here for sure. There's a bounce. And we will go to my Grove Light. We have to here, yeah. Fine. At some point it will struggle as well, by the way, because it is out of moves. Yeah. This is Hydro Pump now. Focus Sash, Hydro Pump, Tackle. We don't fucking care, dude. We don't fucking care. Completely fine even if you flay with 1 HP. Okay. However, this trainer is annoying. We get cherry berries, right? Yeah. Chesto and Oranberries. How much damage is Flame Wheel doing against you? I'm not faster than you. Yeah. Annoying. Okay, the good news is... No, there's no good news about that. Fairy type. Poison Sting. Nah, they are not doing that much. Natu. Pour Around is doing a lot of damage, by the way, from Jigglypuff. Okay, but Starly is also really squishy. Have to be honest. I don't have that much against this fucking Pokemon. I would like to actually save my... This team having Attract over and over is actually really annoying. And Q-Charm. Everything being Q-Charm and everything having Attract and everything having basically Thunder Wave is crazy. Okay. So this Pokemon is faster than... Yeah. And Swift is destroying me completely. Starly is actually not doing anything here, right? But so is Bidoof also not doing anything. And Bidoof can absorb, technically, the Fanfi. That is something, at least. Yeah, let's get Starly out. Starly is not doing anything here. Holy shit. Cherry Berry. Wait, Bidoof doesn't need to be Cherry Berry, right? Yeah. This is Oranberry. This is Oranberry as well. Let's see the Thunder Wave. Turn 1. Yeah, we'll do with in-game sound again. Progunk and you. Okay. Wait, what? Minchino. Okay, let's hope for the Thunder Wave. Yeah, there you fucking go. I was expecting that. And this will proc the Oranberry straight up. There is the Thunder Wave again. We get the full para. Okay, we go to you. And it is going for Attract. You are fucking annoying. Okay, we can try to even... Okay, now we can switch out. This is the point where we can switch out. We got the full para, and now it needs to Swift exactly. The only thing is, if we get a Q-Charm, we are actually in problem here. Because Vacuum Wave is not killing this. There's a Swift. Don't you fucking dare to get a Q-Charm, Brock. Thank you. Thank you! That is good. That is really good. And there is the Jigglypuff. Hitting this one time is for sure worth it. Oh, this is good. This is not Thunder Wave. So we switch out here. Yeah, we switch out here. If this is a Thunder Wave, we will at least... Yeah, there is a Thunder Wave. Now we can at least attack this with Confusion one time. And we get the Synchro. Oh, I forgot even about that. That is not even that bad. Synchro, my good friend. Confuse. Obviously, we can stay in for one turn. Nice. Okay, we switch out because we have a safe kill now and we are not dead to a crit here right now. Nice. I think we always Vacuum Wave. This is, by the way, actually... Poison Sting is doing the most and this is killing. Okay. A fucking 15 base power move is doing the most because of Fairy type. Okay. Let's hope this is not Attract. Are we dead to a Stomp here? Otherwise we could at least go for a move here. Like Mud Slap, for example. 23 HP. Stomp crit is not killing me. So we stay in for one turn. And Mud Slap this. Maybe it's even worth it to Accuracy fall. There's a Stomp. We switch out always here now. This can go for Attract, of course. Don't be annoying. There is a Stomp. And there is Attract. Okay, we hit. And with that, we proc the berry. This will always Stomp now. There's no other thing it can do because it only has Stomp and Attract. So it needs to exactly use Stomp here. And we got the Poison Sting. We know that Poison Sting is always something what we like. And we just absorb and now never die to a crit here for the next one. And Klabushi. And as a track, we don't really care that much anymore, buddy. Okay. Let's prep the first. I was close about to say rival fight. It is obviously not a rival fight. But yeah. Okay. So we have a pretty decent lead here. With my Krogong. This is, by the way, a range only. With Fake Out into Vacuum Wave. But a really fucking good range. And I will always go for that. And then we always bait in the Confusion. On the switch-in. A decent amount of damage. And then we actually stay in. Until we are actually getting the Cherry Berry. Yeah, we don't have that much switch-ins for Executor. We have a Flame Wheel, what is doing a decent amount of damage. Not that much, but decent amount. Wait, no, I need Naruto full life. I forgot that. I don't have good Aggie switch-ins. Confusion is destroying me. Yeah, this is destroying actually a lot of stuff. I think my play is... Bedu is getting a lot of damage. We can finish this off with a Bullet Seed. Okay, wait a second. Like, Sludge can finish this off. How much damage is crit crit-ish? Okay. So this is not possible. But Bedu can actually destroy. Okay, what we can do... First of all, we lead with you and a Oranberry. I can also switch onto my Krogong. I maybe want to even go Cherry Berry here. Yeah, Cherry Berry because of the... Yeah, and then I can Fake Out. Yeah, that makes sense. Because we can always switch into Bullet Seed back. Yeah, makes sense. And now we give a Oranberry. No, we just give a Cherry Berry on my boy. We give you a Oranberry. And you get a Cherry Berry. My starter can switch in kinda-ish as well to Aggie, but it is not doing that much. I mean, Bite is not that bad, I guess. Yeah, Bite is not that bad, so this can also switch in. Wait, we don't need a Cherry Berry on my... We can't get Sunspot. Don't need a Cherry Berry, what I'm talking about. So we just go Oranberry. Same with you. I need to always think about Gen 8 mechanics, of course. Yeah, that should be it. That should be it. With that, we should be fine. Let's just check it one more time. Cherry Berry, Oran. Yeah, this being Cherry is really important, of course. Okay, yeah, this should do it. Get a bit rough skin damage, but that is fine. Okay, with that. Let's do it. Yeah, that's fine. Getting the poison touch, and with that we have the safe kill for sure. I think it was a one roll it could survive technically. 23 minimum fake out and 75 something like that was the minimum roll from Vacuum Wave. So there was a small chance, I think, that this could survive. Now we are seeing obviously the confusion on the switch in, and we can go to my Grove Light. We are fine here, we are never dead to a crit, and we can always go for one Flame Wheel. Yeah, this is nice. Harvest is really annoying. The last time we could just remove that, so we need to be a bit careful with that. But yeah, we are getting here, obviously, like we thought, the Paralyze, and there is the Stun Spore. Okay, now we go to Bedu here. No, I think we want to go to my Timbole, right? We can also go to Tortvik here. Yeah, with that we beat this. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Didn't got the Oranberry Harvest proc. Alright. Toot toot! Okay. Alright, with that, this is done. And now we can level up my mons to 70. So we don't have that many trainers anymore. We will catch new mons. But yeah, super short stream. We was obviously faster than the first time. That's normal, I guess. Hot shot. Was keeping this moveset for a really long time. So I think it will be the same this time. Razor Leaf. Yeah, this is something we could think about for sure, but I need everything else. I need everything else, basically. So, yeah. By the way, this time we will not remove Worry Seed. I think Worry Seed is really good to keep. And now we got Roselia. And we get Fire Fang. What is actually 5 damage more than Flame Wheel. And we take it, of course. We cannot... Mudshot is better than Mudslap. We cannot trade... Ooh, get your evolution. Not sure this is worth it to delay, but we will just play it. Just play it. R2. Nah. This is something we take, of course. Would be worth it maybe to level them up later, after I have done all fights, or carked all fights, but... We should be Intimidate already, right? Endeavor. Oh, we will not make that. Right? Yeah. Okay. And Poison Fang. Okay, let's get our mons. And the Silk Scarf. Will we see a Horsey again? Was not even bad, to be honest. Okay. It's not a Horsey, it's a Remoraid. Yeah. Fighting Mon. Nianfu. That's something what is pretty cool. Don't be minus attack or something like that. I think this could be useful for sure. And then we have Route 106. Okay. At least this is a dupe. This makes the chance for Tortuga a bit higher, I think. Right? Yeah, could be the case. Why have a one-shot on the start? This is Shell Armor. Okay. Not looking too much for delays. Could be a mistake, but yeah. High beam. This having Ice Fang is also really nice. Fake Out is always a strong move. Yeah, I didn't check Mienfo, by the way. There's a double slap. Do we have any fighting moves with you? Wacky Nature, Regenerator. I don't think Regenerator matters on this Pokemon. This is pretty decent. This is really good speed. Average attack. I like that. Okay. We are looking pretty cool. And we have Rock Smash as a fighting. I mean, it's okay, I guess. The only question will be if we have a one-shot so we can avoid the fucking rocks. We'll see that in a second. This is your... Oh wait, what? Dude, this is actually not even a bad one. Oh my god, this one will need... Bro, this will not stay hustle, right? Octillery is not hustle, please. Wait a second. Give me 1 second. Fuck off. Don't be hustle, bro. Evolves 25. So we have that for... Yeah, okay. You always have that basically for the Roxanne fight. And you always kinda... Yeah, will probably... Most likely sack it there, I guess. Yeah, this will change. Okay. Oh. I was a bit scared, but yeah, this would be a bit annoying. Okay. So... Export. My new mons. Are you Razor Leaf kills? And also absorb if you so. This time only one grass. We have Roselia, man. We just fucking destroy with Roselia. We are not faster, but we don't fucking care. Roselia kills. And then we just kill everything after that. But the question is only for the next fight. How is the next fight looking? Ayu is always so fucking fast, man. Critical hit, but that's fine. Okay. Lombre. Oh, we just one-shot everything, right? Yeah. We just sludge. And we absorb. Be fine. Okay. Now the question. We don't have a kill, man. Don't have a fucking kill, and we are not even fucking faster. Wow, Bubble is actually doing a lot of damage. What the fuck, dude? That means sticky webs will be up. But the good news is... -1. My Meanful is still faster. So that is at least not a problem. So we need to think about sticky webs for sure. So we beat this, at least, without any problem. With my Palpitoad. Can also crit. What I can do is pre-damage maybe. That could work. Nah. Could technically do it, but like the sticky webs are not a big problem because my Mienfoo is a fucking fast Pokemon. So my Mienfoo is still faster than the Munchlax. So we don't worry. My Grottle would not be faster anymore. So Grottle is a problem, but yeah. Don't worry that much, I guess. Is it a problem if it's going straight up for Headbutt? Then we could have a problem, but it will just go anyways for the Berry Drum, I'm pretty sure about that. And then we just fake out and Rock Smash kill it. Yeah, not having a kill on the lead is actually not that nice. We could, technically, if we want to, we can manage it. But not even, because Fake Out is doing jack shit damage. No, it doesn't even bring anything, to be honest. So yeah, we have to lead with you. We can see maybe a different move outside of Sticky Webs, but chance is really low. Then we go, because nothing is out damaging me, I think. Wow, this Palpitoad is really nice, man. This Pokemon is really good. But we will be slower than Mawile because of the Sticky Webs. This Pokemon is actually... Yeah, we have also like 2 IVs on... Yeah, this is really nice. Mudshot. How much damage is my Arcanine doing? My Arcanine, but my Grovelight. Yeah, we are so fucking safe against Mawile. This is a really, really strong Mawile counter. The only problem is, how do we beat the last Pokemon then? Does this have Mega Drain as well? My starter should beat that, right? Yeah, my starter shits on that Pokemon. Kinda. Mienfoo. Remoraid is a fucking annoying Pokemon here with Hustle, man. And we would not even kill anyways with Water Gun. That's crazy. Bubble from Palpitoad is doing more damage here. Insane. Is Roselia doing anything here? Roselia can also switch into this Sandygast in the end. This is shell armor, so this is always useful, I guess. Okay. That's so. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. We could go Mud Slap. It doesn't bring... I mean, does it bring anything? It cannot miss the Sticky Webs like that. We just go for the bubble. We can try to at least get the crit here. And with that, we can try to avoid the webs. Is this even going for Munchlax? I don't think it will go mobile, and yeah, I think it needs to go Munchlax. Because Munchlax is the only Pokemon what can actually do anything here. Yeah. Okay. It's Supersonic. Supersonic. Berry juice. Fine. There's the Sticky Webs. I was expecting that anyways. That's fine. Okay. So we kill this now with Bubble and get in Munchlax. This needs to be Munchlax straight up. Yeah. Okay, and we need to switch out here, and this will Belly Drum. The good news is, I mean, if this is Headbutt, then it is okay-ish. Yeah, there's a Belly Drum. And we are still faster. -1 speed. And this is on +1 speed now. Fake Out. And Rock Smash kill. Okay. Das ist Mobile, das ist Covid, huh? Yeah. This needs to be Covid. It outspeeds as well, it outdamages me. This is a two-shot always. That's why the AI is coming in. Here we go to my boy. -1. We need to check when we are dead to a crit, by the way, because we are slower because of the sticky webs. But it is fine. We are tanking the moves pretty decently. That's the highest damage move, by the way. So yeah, Groveline is actually shitting on this mobile. Okay, there's the lefties. We don't fucking care. The last time it was a bit harder to kill this. We didn't have a really strong Firemon against that because my Houndour, sorry, was actually getting wrecked. And now we will see the Sandygast, and this is actually dead. We are dead to a Bulldoze crit here always. The problem is this can actually use Hypnose on the switch in. That's obviously not nice. If this is Hypnose on the switch in, it's fine. If this is actually Bulldoze on the switch in, then I'm still faster with Roselia. And I can absorb. We have the Chesterberry, right? Yeah. And we are not dead to a Bulldoze crit, of course. And if we get in one time here, we get a big absorb. A really big absorb, actually. Big webs. Now if this is Bulldoze, we are on -2, but we are still faster. It is going Bulldoze. Straight up. We are still faster and we nearly always one-shot. And the good news is we will rack the entire HP back with Absorb. So Absorb is actually huge here. And we are not hitting the range, but it's fine. Just fine. Okay, we are holding the Chesterberry with that. It is a G fucking G. So we wasted one Chesterberry here, but that's okay, I guess. That's completely okay. Alright. Now, really important, that is something I want to do. Let me just get the hard scale pretty quickly. That is something I want to do. I forgot the hard scale on route 1 of the 4. But that is not a problem, we can get it later. We need to repel here, because we will not do anything else in this stream, but repel is activated. We will still give the letter pretty quickly. And yeah, we was faster for sure, but that is something what I was expecting anyways. I was expecting that. We missed the item here. Rock Blast. Never Melt Ice. And with that, we are done so. And in the next stream... Oops. Where I am? Holy shit. I'm lost. In the next stream, we will do... Yeah, progress a bit more. But that was... yeah, we was faster for sure. Let's hope... This is a really good pack, what we have right now here. We have a really decent pack. Let's see what we can get. Tatuga. We have one dupe at least for Tatuga. What is really decent, in my opinion. So this will just increase the chance. Because it is, I think, more likely to get Tatuga than getting Togedemaru. And having a rock type for the Brawly fight is kinda mandatory if you don't want to get wrecked by this fucking Lopunny. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next stream.